We have to have our smartest people.
This is Trump blaming disabled people for the plane crash that just killed 60 passengers.
The FAA's diversity push includes focus on hiring people with severe intellectual and psychiatric disabilities. They can be air traffic controllers.
I don't even know where to start, man. First of all, the FAA does not allow mentally disabled people to become air traffic controllers. The law clearly states that any disabled person needs to actually be able to fulfill the duties of the job if they're going to be hired. And the FAA, like every other government agency, has been following that rule since it was implemented. Second of all, the investigation is still ongoing. You have no idea what actually caused this crash, and you're instantly blaming it on disabled people. There's also a bunch of other people jumping to conclusions, like people are saying that it's because Trump gutted this aviation safety committee, but experts say that those changes almost certainly didn't have enough time to go into effect before this crash happened. There's also reports that the air traffic control tower was understaffed at the time, and people are saying that's because Trump was like gutting a ton of employees, but it's not. Almost every air traffic control tower in America is understaffed. It's a much wider problem that Trump did not start. So it's kind of unfair to blame him in this scenario. We don't know exactly what caused the crash yet, so it's wrong of anyone to point fingers. But it's especially wrong for the President of the United States to start doing it to his political opponent. To use the death of a bunch of innocent people to make yourself look better is probably the lowest thing a president can do. Maybe besides invading Iraq. Bill Clinton didn't do this when a crash happened. Barack Obama didn't do this when a crash happened. Even George W. Bush didn't start blaming people after a crash happened. So if you are lower on the moral ladder than George W. Bush, you've got some issues, dude.